This is Andrew Klavan on The Culture. We've been hearing a lot in the news media lately about right-wing hatred and incivility. This is the same right-wing hatred that was discussed in the media in 1963 after President John F. Kennedy was assassinated by a left-winger. It's the same right-wing incivility that led a vast right-wing conspiracy to accuse President Clinton of vile sexual predation merely because he'd been vile and sexually predatory. During the administration of George W. Bush, this right-wing hatred and incivility grew so intolerable that left-wing novelists, movie makers, and artists were compelled to depict W's assassination, while Democratic Senate leader Harry Reid publicly called the president a loser and a liar. Today, the fresh upsurge of right-wing hatred and incivility has moved Democratic Tennessee Congressman Steve Cohen to compare his Republican colleagues to Nazis on the House floor, while Democratic Virginia Congressman Jim Moran compared Americans who voted Republican to slaveholding racists. Clearly, this right-wing hatred has got to stop before Democrats kill somebody. Now, you may ask, Klavan on The Culture, in a country where conservatives are routinely branded fascist for wanting more liberty, or called racist for wanting people to be treated equally, or where even a passing reference to Sarah Palin has the same effect on a leftist that a cross has on a vampire, or on a leftist, in a country where only conservative thinkers like Ann Coulter and David Horowitz have to bring bodyguards to their campus speaking engagements because they're constantly under threat of violence, why is the news media talking about right-wing hatred and incivility instead of the ceaseless cascade of rage, meanness, and po-faced slander that comes not only from the fringe loonies of the left, like Michael Moore or Barack Obama, but from its central figures in government, academia, and the entertainment industry? Well, the reason is that somewhere between 85% and 4,000% of all so-called mainstream media journalists are openly left-wing Democrats. The rest live in secrecy and silence, scuttling from shadow to shadow in constant fear their leftism will be exposed. The result is a cloistered leftist news media elite who can only experience the reasoned refutation of their failed ideas as somehow malevolent or unkind. And I say, screw 'em. This is Andrew Klavan on The Culture.